Welcome back to the Setter Podcast. I got Mark, Quinn,
and Cyphlord.
Who are you?
Who are you? Just walking down the street. They found me.
You guys said we wanted to guess, so we just found this guy walking across while we were coming in.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
he's a guest. Yeah, he's here.
You guys didn't really specify who, so.
Yep.
I'm unknown. Literally, I want to change my name on my socials to unknown, but you can't.
It's probably
because
taken.
Well,
everybody
the thing is, yeah, there's so many people that do that where when they want to delete their account, they just put unknown and then just delete all their pictures.
Why are you trying to seduce us via Lollipop?
What, man? I'm just trying to get this peach mango going on. Want to introduce yourself?
You want to be our new member?
Yeah, I don't know about being a new member with all that, but my name's Emmanuel. I guess I can just say I'm a childhood friend of all theirs. We've known each other for a while, and that's all there is to know about me, honestly.
And
There's a
before
lot to
people,
know about you.
before people get upset and like start like yo, I've been dying to get on your show, bro. Why you doing me dirty? Manny was just here, and then we were like, "Hey, you just want to get in?" Like, instead of just like watching us.
I live up the street, so it's like.
Not to mention, this
Yeah.
is also kind of like in a way like a test to see how it goes. Not saying like you're a test for this, but just to see the space on how we can actually fit somebody in here because we actually never had somebody else be here in this room to do a fourth person.
And once again, remember, we're not at the same location we've been. We've moved. This is like our fifth move. We keep getting evicted. I don't know what's going on. We pay our rent, but it's like, I don't know.
They just don't like us.
They say we're too loud.
Yeah, they're tired of hearing us.
After that Birth Simulator video, we had to get moved again.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, you're out.
That video, every time I put it on, makes me smile so hard just because it's so funny to me. I love it.
Yeah.
Just to see Mark cry. So
First off,
I've never felt pain that instant before.
You know what I realized though. I felt like we could have kept it at like a certain level or like two certain levels because all it really was just the intensities like that we could have just kept doing. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
The numbers like 1 through 16 were just the type of.
The type
thing.
of yeah. So
we said that.
So wait, what's this breath thing that you guys are talking about?
No, birth. 2 weeks ago,
birth.
He bought a birth simulator and we like did it on here.
It was technically called like a muscle relaxer type thing because they did.
Yeah,
you can't actually like.
Supposed to imitate childbirth.
Yeah, but
You gotta watch it.
Why?
You gotta watch
I don't
it.
get on social media.
I know, but I'm saying like this video, like if you watch it, you'll laugh.
I got you. I'll check it out.
yeah.
Don't put it on now.
No, can I get the link to share it with him? Jeez.
Usually you put on videos and it's like we'll end up being silent for like
That's
10
very
minutes.
true. If you bring up something to Quinn, he'll try to search it up.
Do you guys put these
Yeah,
on
I was
YouTube?
gonna play
The
it.
video for those?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, like, whenever you say, yo, you remember this video? You just throw a clip of it. Kind of like the Family Guy reference. And you're like, yo, you know how this is like this? And it's like a clip right there. It just shows it.
Yeah, man. So like speaking of birth simulators, I'm doing a little bit of word association.
I'm having a
during
baby.
I'm having a.
I had in that video I said I'm going to shit myself. So that's my word association, shit myself. Today at work.
You shit yourself?
No,
Okay.
Not
Someone
me.
shit themselves.
yes. Deliberately. It wasn't like an accidental thing. So apparently there was two people because
Two people.
it was
shit
one
themselves?
later on a day, but that one was in a bathroom.
Is this
So
a
that one might have
worker?
been
Is this a worker or?
no, it was
Okay.
Gus.
They tried.
Okay, I was like.
So the second person, I can understand. They did it in the bathroom. They probably couldn't hold it. They were probably trying to. They probably had explosive diarrhea. Who knows?
I don't know. I still feel like you.
But like at least it was in the bathroom, okay, where shit is supposed to be.
Debatable, depending on where it goes.
Yeah, but I mean it's But like anyway, so
Ballpark.
yeah. So I'm doing my job. I'm walking the floor. I get a team member come up to me. She's like, "There's poop on the elevator," and I was like, "What?"
Oh my god.
And she's like, "There's poop on the elevator," and she's like, "There's some poop by like the pharmacy." I'm like,
Is it like child?
I'm
poop
like,
or is it
I'm
adult
thinking.
poop?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, did somebody try to change their child, or did the child shit themselves? I don't know. Was there a dog? People bring dogs in, and we don't really complain about it because they're usually quiet dogs that come in. So I'm like, might
What
have
was
been
the size of the shit?
probably
Large human, small human, large dog?
this big,
Dinosaur?
legit this big. The one on the elevator and the one by pharmacy
That
was
long,
legit
too?
this bit fatter, but about this length. If you guys can see that. If you guys can
I
see
think
that.
they got it.
Yeah. And so I go on camera and I see on camera, I didn't go to look at it because I'm like, I'm going to puke.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on camera and I'm just watching. I'm like, and I see on camera, I'm like, ew, somebody stepped in it. And I'm like, ew.
That's why it moved. That's why it's by the pharmacy.
So like I'm watching it, the camera, and I see who stepped in it, and it was a team member, and I was like, damn, you having a really
am I gonna
bad
tell
day.
her?
How did you not see a freaking?
Just
Bro.
poop tracks everywhere. Just
Homie just stepped right in
and
there.
then you don't smell it.
Bro, it was.
I feel like you step in shit,
people
you can
smelt
smell
it.
shit.
People smelt it, bro, because this dude got in the elevator with his kids, and you see him push the cart in. As soon as the door closes, he's like,
No, I'm saying if you step in
But, like,
shit,
we-
I feel like if the smell follows you.
right,
like,
yeah.
I still
But no,
don't
but hold on. But listen. So when the dude stepped in the elevator, he legit like got in the elevator. The one kid's in the cart, one kid's on the side. He's like, what the fuck? Like you see his face, he's like, what the fuck is that smell?
Shit themselves.
He's like he's like looking for it, and then he like looks over to his left. He's like, ah. It's like every.
There
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
That's
he's like I see shit on daily.
Yeah, this makes sense.
But,
All right.
So I play it back. So like what we have is called jumping. So like I jump back to when I didn't see it.
Picturing a bunch of Target people jumping somebody.
We call it jumping. Like, you should have known.
Right? I just picture a bunch of
Break
people.
yourself, fool.
So like on the camera,
Target.
I feel myself getting sick. Like I just went to go crack my back and I felt my bones like, ow. I was like, like you feel your bones getting weak when you're getting sick.
You got
know
some
what
punk ass bones.
Need some milk.
So I played the camera back and I see this old man get on the elevator. And then when this
I was
old
like,
man,
can you feel bad?
but listen, so this old man's a piece of shit though.
Okay, never mind.
Listen, because like you can tell when
Uh-huh.
someone shits themselves on accident, bro. This man, fucking, and then shakes his leg, fucking gets the dookie out. He's like moving his pant leg. He gets the dookie out. Then he looks at his dookie and just goes, kick. It kicks it off to the side. I'm like, this man's playing soccer with poop. He's playing poop soccer.
Wait.
that's a lot of information. To
Wait.
digest.
Wait.
So he shit his pants
Then he
and
kicked
wobbled it out.
He shook
But it
his
was
legs.
firm.
So from his
It was,
ass,
bro, it
cheek-
was so firm, he kicked it across the elevator.
my man had some fiber. First off, my man went from his ass cheek down to his ankle.
Bro, this man probably eats Honey Nut Cheerios every day.
Yo, like
Or
not even honey nut,
bunches
just
of
Cheerios.
honey bunches of oats every day in this man's meal.
He wiggled shit from his ass cheek down to his calf and just had stains going down his leg and
Bro.
his pants and kicked it. And his
Bro,
shit was
watching the
bright.
video, I almost hurled
But
because
bro,
I'm like,
but my
that is
thing-
disgusting.
But my thing is, so after he did that, then like, well, how did he go about? He
My man's kicked it. Elevator opened up. He just walked off.
You know
like
what's
he never
impressive,
did it.
Because I know it's a Target. So this elevator's not that long. So the fact I expected somebody to be like and just get back up and like walk
No,
up like shit
Yeah,
ain't
that would have been
happened.
more efficient.
No.
Then he didn't wipe. So his ass cheeks are just brushing whatever's here in
Bro,
his pants.
dirty. And you know what's crazy? That elevator that's our only like middle floor elevator that takes you up to the second floor. That joint's getting used like every 2 seconds. So people are just like, ew, ew, ew. Like, you know.
Soul Calibur.
So, like, bro, I'm just like, I call my boss and I'm like, Harlane's 4. I was like, go to 6. And he's like, what's up? I'm like, yo, come to the office. And then he's like, all right, on my way. Takes like 5 minutes. I text him. I'm like, yo, come to the office. He's like, all right, on my way. He gets in and he's like, what happened? I'm like, yo, so there's poop on the elevator. He's like, you're calling me for shit on an elevator? I'm like, no, but watch. So he watches it and he's like, oh my God. And I'm like, exactly. Like, you see my dilemma here. Like, I'm like, and then he calls the store director. He's like, Patrick, do you want to see old man shit on the elevator? The store director's like, I'm on my way. And like, he's like, DEFCON 1.
It's like 8 freaking employees huddled around one computer.
It's like DEFCON 1. Everyone's like, where's the shit? Where is it? Where's the old man? It's like, you remember watching Donald Glover's weirdo stand up?
Shit in the Home Depot.
Yeah, his foster brother.
Yeah.
They play this game where they do like fake poop,
yeah,
right?
they were at Home Depot.
Yeah, we're at Home Depot. They do this game where they do fake pooping, but they didn't. The foster brother was the first time like he went out with them at in like public, I guess, or Home Depot. So And like the Donald Glover and his real brother, they do it like, must have had a lot of beans today. He's like, they do that or whatever. Then the Falter brother goes and he's just like, he's really pushing, and they're like, oh, Teddy's really getting into it. Teddy gets up and he's like, oh my god, he's like, he shit it in the toilet. like they're like, all right, let's just like act like nothing ever happened, okay, guys? Blood oath. He said that was it Don Glover, his brother, that went and got like a toilet seat cover and just put it over it. He's like, all right, guys, blood oath. and then like all the employees saw it, and then like he's like, everybody just threw up and started jacking off, and they're like, oh my god. You remember that part?
No, that part.
I don't remember that part.
That part.
No, that was it. Yeah, but that was that part. He's like, everyone's like throwing up. There's like an old Asian woman crying, and he's like, everyone's like just jerking off. He's like, and
That's
then
interesting. Okay.
they left. That was it. But that's what I thought of, and I thought it was pretty funny that the old man shook his leg to get the shit out.
Is that one of the things you had to tell us?
Yes.
Okay.
You wrote that down on your phone earlier?
Yeah.
What was the other thing?
All right. So the other thing.
Is it on the same topic? Like,
it's not shit
fecal
related.
matter? Okay.
No.
Just curious. I want to know.
You listen to John Mulaney?
I used to a lot, yeah.
Because he said fecal matter, I just thought of his one of his stand-up specials. He talked about Ice-T and fecal matter. Okay, so...
Wait, John Mulaney did the prostate exam thing. He was talking about one of his sketches or whatever. Continue.
One of the voices of Big Mouth.
I didn't see that one.
What?
Which one's that one?
He's one of the voices on the show with.
Oh, Big Mouth. I thought you said something. I'm like, from a sketch. I'm like, yeah, I didn't see that one. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh.
All right, so this is a Turkey related thing. Honestly, should I say this on here? I don't know. Maybe.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. All right. So I'm talking to this team member, and I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm adding her on Snap, and I'm like, don't judge me. I post dumb shit on Snap, whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, this one person I just added, they're judging me. I'm about to block them. And I went to go show her the message of what the person said. And then accidentally opened up another Snap for someone else. And it was a nude. And I was just like, oops. I was like, that wasn't supposed to be there. But I did it so quick, though. And I was just like, that's embarrassing. And it was like really like, I was like.
Is it someone the person knew?
No.
Okay.
No, and it wasn't like a full nude. It was like a bra and panties type of thing. So I'm like, that's cool. As long as it wasn't like full on nipple. I'm like, I feel like it's cool. But at the same time, I'm just like,
way better. It's cool.
I'm like, this is awkward. But like the person was like mad chill about it. They're like, I'm like, no, but like that's weird. I was like, that shouldn't happen.
It wasn't your nudes.
No, yeah, that's good. But I felt like that was weird. And I was just like, fuck. I was like, yeah, so won't be seeing me around. But yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty funny at the same time. I can see now that it's not.
Okay.
It's probably funny at the time, though. Like,
Yeah, it was.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, it's just like...
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do it. So, from what I heard, how was everybody's Halloween?
I got frozen yogurt, and it rained a lot.
I do remember that.
I volunteered at my church.
Pretty cool. What'd you do?
I'm just carrying on the walls.
Ah, okay.
It was dope, though, because it rained so hard that, like, all the suburbs lost power, so I didn't have class today.
Ah.
You going to Temple right now?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Well, I was at, the Best of Buy, so that was fun.
What's that?
Anyway, so
my
now...
job.
Huh?
My job.
Oh, but I got it.
that thing was like, he didn't even know it was thrown.
That would hurt.
But no, I was working. But yeah, I do remember it was like super windy for no reason. Like, by the end of the night, it was really windy. Yes.
Okay.
Pointing.
Yeah, I'd rather you go.
So me and Jarek were driving down on Broad Street. There was no wind whatsoever until we got to Cecil B. Moore. Literally in that one spot on crossing Cecil B. the intersection of Cecil B. Moore and Broad. Bro, the fucking wind was so strong, my car started to shake. And me and Jerry were just cracking up. Jerry was like, what the fuck? Why is it a strong ass wind just in that one spot? I was like, yo, and I started dying because I'm like, it really was. Like, because like right before you hit Cecil B. Moore, there's no wind. As soon as you're crossing it, and then once you get over it, it's like, chill. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? It was just
Yeah,
very
the one
funny.
was really crazy. But I kind of want to just address, because I remember people were talking about it. I don't know if it was just this city, but they were basically saying how they wanted to move Halloween to like
Oh, yeah.
Saturday, during
The
the
last
weekend,
Saturday of
the last
October.
Saturday of October, just because I guess they don't want it to fall during the week where people and parents don't have
Have to
time
go
to
to
take their
class or-
kids in
yeah.
class and stuff like that, because they feel like it's gonna kind of get in the way of stuff. I didn't really see how it was much of a problem before, but I can kind of understand as to why they would want to do that. Not to mention, I guess. Well, it still wouldn't matter if it's a Saturday, but I know for this Halloween, since we kind of already knew it was going to be like bad weather for Halloween, people were trying to either do it before the day before or the day after.
But people
First
wouldn't really
off,
be prepared for
I'm
that.
so that's what I'm saying.
It has to be a set. Everybody has to agree on one day.
No, listen, I'm
And
sorry,
that's
but
what we
like
agreed on the 31st.
I'm sorry, but
Now
like
it's not working.
whenever
Yeah, now it's not.
it's October 31st, that's when we're giving out candy. Don't be coming to my door on the 30th or the 29th.
Don't come to my door at 2:00 when it's sunny out.
But it's kind of sus to give out candy on any day except Halloween.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like trick or treat, here, take some candy. It was like November 21st. Like trick or treat, take some candy. Everyone's like running. Like it's kind of true though.
Why? It's like your mail person. I'm just giving you mail.
like think about it. Like it's like on Halloween, you're like, hey kids, come here, get us candy. And like, yeah. And the parents are like, go ahead, get that candy from the stranger. But then like it's not
they could
October.
have a needle.
Then it's not October 31st. And like, kids, come here, get this candy. And they're like, I don't know. And then the parents are like, get the fuck away. It's like, so you know what I mean? Like,
But no, they were just saying it within the day of before and after Halloween. Just I don't know, but still, I was just
Yeah,
like,
I
I was
can't wait to-
surprised they were like thinking of doing.
yeah,
that.
my mom told me that, but I'm like, that's kind of dumb. Just keep it at October 31st.
Yeah,
but like,
that is.
I was like, because it's been like
they did
that
that
for
with Easter and
But I'm
shit.
like, it's been. This, I don't know why they want to change things now. I was like, it's been like this for
My thing
years.
is-
They're
Yeah,
saying to
yeah,
make
yeah.
things better because like even with like Easter, it's not on a set day.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like
That's true.
it's not that big of a deal. Just leave it alone. It's like there's more important shit to worry
The
about.
only
You're just an old
holiday
man,
I
cute.
remember
You
that's
don't like-
I am an old man. Like I can't wait to like have a kid knock on my door on any day other than October 31st and like trick or treat. I'm like, go away, come back tomorrow.
No, it'll be the last week of the month.
No, but October 31st, come knock on my door.
Come on, knock
Then
it.
I'll give you some candy.
Nah,
So you gotta stay up and have kids knock your door at 10:00 on a Tuesday. I don't want to hear you complaining.
October 31st, knock on my door. Doesn't matter what time it is. I'll be up.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Leave me alone.
8 o'clock. It'd be 8 o'clock.
you want?
Oh man's rock.
Leave me alone. I'm eating my Boston Market. I don't know what it is about Boston Market, but old people love it.
That's hilarious though. But yeah, I was at my job, so I didn't get to do anything.
I had worked in the morning, and I was supposed to go out with my nieces. Then that fell through, so I was just like, I had bought a whole like mask from Rite Aid too, and I was like ready to go trick or treating with them. Then I was like, some shit happened. I was just
I don't know, but
all right.
to me, obviously it's fading away. But like holidays are like really fading away as to like any type of sentiment at all to it. Like I just feel like Halloween in general, when it came, like I didn't hear no type of hype or anything about it, or just nothing.
Well, I feel like it's just Halloween, holidays like that. Like,
I feel like kids
I
look
feel like
more
all
forward to it.
holidays overall just depends on the person.
Yeah.
I do kind of see what you're saying too.
Because like I
what'd
work
you
in
say?
I just I feel like kids look more forward to holidays.
because I just feel
Halloween.
like we're getting older. We're
Because
just
like
not
I went to
caring
work.
about.
I work in the school district, so I didn't even know it was Halloween. I walk in, first kid come in with like a whole Flash costume. I'm like, oh, it must be Halloween if you dressed up
must
like
be
that.
Halloween.
Like, I guess it's
No,
Halloween.
Or he's just a
then,
fucking
like-
weird.
Or this kid just to have no clean clothes.
No lie, like
No, but like even if you would say like kids are more excited about it, even if we are because we're older, it's not as popping as it used to be.
no.
But that's what I'm
yeah.
saying though.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was trying to.
And
address.
it's not because kids don't
You know,
care. It's just
I'm
you
gonna be
can't
honest.
you can't be like as a parent, you can't be cool with like Halloween today in the same way as it used to be like
Yeah.
10 years
That is
ago.
very true.
Well, you know what it
It's
is?
different.
You know what it is too? I feel like it's because we don't watch cable TV anymore. I feel as though that's why for me, because when I used to watch cable TV, I used to have the specials on all the time. I used to be watching Halloween Town.
It gets you hype.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. It definitely gets you hype, and you're like,
Bro,
Halloween.
I
Halloween.
remember
Like,
as a kid, just like either on Disney Channel or some like Cartoon Network. I remember they always
Bro.
had like a marathon.
But
To
why
like,
is it?
always when it was like
Bro,
getting
the
close
Christmas
to it.
one though.
Christmas is the best.
No,
yeah.
no, listen.
That used to be
No,
the
listen.
best. ABC. Countdown to Christmas. Favorite crap.
No, listen.
Every day from the first to the 20. No, from the first to the 20. Bro, I loved ABC.
Bro.
Countdown to
It
Christmas.
still happens, Mark.
But it's on freaking Freeform.
No, but I think it's going back to ABC Family.
Yo.
I think it's going back to ABC
The only thing
Family.
they played was like The Grinch and like some other crap, like, but that was it. It was just like two of the same. Like,
Bro.
it was The Grinch and Santa Claus. 1, 2. No, it was only 1 and 3. 2 never got shown. It was just 1
but
and
it's
3.
on fucking
Yo, you want to know how to piss Mark off? Talk about fucking ABC Family turning
Because
into
the only holiday I care about the most is Christmas. And
That's
when
what
you,
I'm saying.
when you mess up something like that
Like-
and just change minor things that got you hype as a kid, and you're just like, you can't feel
Bro,
the
but
same way anymore about it, it's like, what the hell do I do now?
No lie, think about this shit. Like no lie. Like every single show that had a Halloween special, that shit slapped. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't like
really like
no matter
the Halloween
no matter if it was
Disney
Disney.
and Cody's special, and they're like, "Oh, that's a Raven
Bro.
special right after it." And then the shit.
Yeah, like no matter if it was Disney, no matter if it was Nick, no matter if it was Cartoon Network, any Halloween special, that shit was just fucking amazing. And, it was like,
And they knew how
that
to
shit-
like mix it from like the TV show like special ones to the movie special.
Yo,
the
for
movie
real.
specials. Like,
Bro,
they
like,
knew exactly how to.
That's
make
what I'm
it.
saying. Like honestly, now that I think about it, I'm like, that's really what got me hyped. Was like watching Halloween Town, watching my mom's dating a vampire, shit like that. Like watching Goosebumps. I was watching Goosebumps the other day on Netflix. Though.
I know, it's on there.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, lit. I was like, I miss this.
No, but like, it's true. Like, it just kind of depends on the person. Because like, as soon as it hit November 1st, I was like, "Fucking Christmas, dog." I was like, it's not. I was already thinking of gifts. I'm like, it's October. It's too early to buy shit. As soon as it turns November, it's a wrap. You can't tell me shit.
Yo.
Like I'm
But
already
like
ready.
as soon as it hits November, 12 o'clock in the morning from October 31st, it was like, so is it? People are just waiting. It's like 3, 2. It's the most wonderful time of
Everything's
the
gonna get
year.
annoying.
Get the Christmas tree. It's November. Go.
You know that video where like the dude's just like a mom. He's like, "Don't let people know we shit." That's like that's that right there. It's like, get the tree.
This Florida look like Disney on Ice in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I have. Like, just don't mess up my Christmas because that's the only holiday.
No, like I
that is
agree with that
literally-
though. Like
that is literally one of the last existing, like, most
And
important
Thanksgiving,
holidays.
though.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving is just
Thanksgiving.
one of the things that you be around your
Yeah.
family, though. That's why it's lit.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying, guys. Like that's why I always wanted to like just us get together and like
No.
watch.
No, I
We
always
just said
watch.
don't ruin my Christmas.
watch.
You weren't there, so you can't do this.
like I just want to say like I just wanted to like always wanted to just get together and get that family vibe back from what I had as a childhood, had in my childhood, and like
We gonna do this
just
now,
watch
we gonna
specials. You know what I mean? I
We
just
gonna
want to
cry
watch.
today.
I just want to watch Harry Potter with my family again. It's like
You watch Harry Potter on Christmas?
fuck yeah! I watch Harry Potter on Halloween,
That's a weird
Christmas.
thing to watch.
First off, it's not because one of the
Kwanzaa?
Halloween movies
St.
is
Patrick's
based on
Day?
Christmas. But like,
isn't.
yeah, it
He
is.
said Halloween movies are basically Christmas.
No, Harry Potter.
Whoa,
no, I'm sorry.
whoa,
Did I say
whoa.
Halloween? I meant Harry Potter.
Okay.
And
No, I
then-
meant Harry Potter. No, I said like I meant to say one of the Harry Potter movies was based in like Christmas. I think like one. Of,
Okay, I
Okay.
can see.
so like
I
that's
can see.
what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's why I want to
I
watch.
still need to watch like my freaking.
So when I first
You need to watch Santa Claus,
fake
Grinch.
cried, did I say Harry Potter or Halloween movies?
You said Harry Potter.
Okay, just making sure I want to clear that up. I just want to watch The Prisoner of Azkaban with my family.
Azkaban.
Azkaban.
But no, that shit's lit.
Like, and not to mention like not even the ones.
Is
I don't
that
even-
good? No, never mind.
It was on ABC Family though. Actually, there's the really old ones with like the animation puppet ones too. Like I know.
Oh yeah, the old Santa Claus is coming to town.
Heatmeister and Coldmeister, like those two things. Like I still
Those are
love those
lit.
to those days. Like I remember with my mom, we used to always watch them too. So I just literally just they just need to don't ruin it. That's all I ask for Christmas to be the last holiday I have left to actually like have fun with it. Just don't.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
You know what I can't wait for?
I mean, first of all, Mother Nature is already ruined it because it doesn't freaking snow anymore.
It was hot as shit yesterday, and then it just started raining.
Bro,
And then I'm
climate
cold.
change.
The calendar flipped to November 1st.
brick as shit. Like instantly. I literally
I was
texted that while I
freezing my
outside.
ass
Like,
off.
what's
to the
brick
brick.
outside?
Yo, this man was laying outside. This dude was playing Call of Duty. He was not looking at his phone.
And I was just blowing up his phone.
I heard this shit
happened to
going on
listen.
too.
I thought it was your phone that I was hearing. That's why.
and then I heard the doorbell. I was like, "Oh, Vic, the door's open." But then it was him. I was like,
Like, yo.
but that's why I told.
just got here.
But when I texted, I was
Kinda
here.
like 2 or 3
When I
minutes.
texted, I was here. I wasn't really here. I was like on air Mingo still. I was
like,
like,
give him time.
yeah. That's why I was like, it's cold as shit. I'm not trying to wait. I was like, I want to grab my shit and go inside.
I didn't think it'd be this cold tonight, honestly. Like,
I didn't either.
I threw a long
I wa-
sleeve on. I'm like, I'll be
I was hot.
fine.
I was hot as shit at work because like we just got in. My boss just got in a sweater for me, so I was wearing my sweater at work, right? And then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so hot. I took off my shirt.
It is definitely
And then-
Christmas, November 1st.
Yeah, so then I took off my I didn't put on my hoodie because I'm like, I'm so hot. But as soon as I walked outside, I was like, oh fuck. I was like, it's cold as shit.
It hits you
Are those
really
tied together?
fast.
Yeah.
It hits you really fast.
I think I did this because when I wash it, I don't want them to go inside.
I do the same
I'll
thing,
do
but I
that,
do a
yeah.
different loop with mine.
Yeah.
Because my strings begin pulled out.
Yeah, because that happened a lot to my sweatpants. Like, I don't tie
Bro, it's a
them,
wrap for
and-
pants. Because if they're like too big on you, like you just can't wear them anymore when the
Yeah.
string comes out.
So there's my...
Roll them bitches.
Yo.
I be looking like the girls when they fucking roll them up.
But yeah, no more snow is happening, and it's annoying me because that was one of the biggest.
When was the last White Christmas?
Maybe
Can't
like
tell you.
That was like years ago.
Mo-
I think.
the,
It was like
the
when
closest
we were
thing
in
I
high school,
remember.
most
The
likely.
closest thing I remember is like slushy Christmas because I remember it was all that
Black Ice
slush.
Christmas.
Yes, we had all that black ice.
feels good, bro. I can never forget.
Well, sometimes white ice can get. It's like,
But the black.
well, the black guys
Didn't
didn't
land on
ask.
Plymouth.
Didn't ask to be
Landed
here.
on us.
He said black guys didn't ask to land.
It's like, and when we come right back, why you should be afraid of black people?
right?
damn.
No,
Maybe
it-
get the white snow.
But no, what's happening now with the like snow now? It's like it probably will snow, but it'll be nowhere near Christmas. So it's like, why is it snowing?
It'll snow like 12 feet.
It'll probably
on like December
snow. It'll
17th.
probably snow within a week or a week and a half or two from now, and that'll be the last snow you'll see for the rest of this year. That'll be the only snow you see for this.
Remember
year.
that one year? I don't think camera's gonna call. The one year, I don't know if it was like y'all too that y'all had this, but like we had like a snow day, and there was like also like holidays coming up, and then we had like snow again. So we had another snow day when we were done like the break. So it was out for like a week and a half.
Was that St.
remember.
Peter's
That's
or
a
was
love
that?
right
That was like
there.
high
Remember
school.
when
It was
St.
high
Peter's
school,
though we had
yeah.
like a bunch of snow days and we were like, yeah,
stay
we're
extra.
Then they were like, yo, because all these snow days y'all gotta stay until like 3 something, and then
Which I don't know
we
if it was
extended the
legal.
days.
That might be another thing that they did.
That's another illegal thing that they did that we were forced to do, and we didn't know any better because we were like fucking 10 and 12
Yep.
and all young. They were like saying, "Oh, so lit! This teacher's doing Thriller with her kids," and I was like, "Yo, I thought it was Nueva," because I was like, Miss Ramos does this shit like every year.
Yeah. I forgot about all that stuff. Yo, I actually just saw with Mark and his mom, we saw them performing at a Puerto Rican Day Parade. Yeah, I was gassing them up for the. Hopefully they don't see this. But I was gassing them up. I was like, yo, man, all the students at Esperanza, they're way better than like when I used to dance there and all that, and like his brother. And then we looked at the performance. I was just like,
This ain't it.
I'm leaving, man. I gotta go home. Like, I don't want to talk about this. Like, I don't really know what happened, honestly, but.
Probably a different group of kids, different ensemble.
I mean, they are better than us, though. Like, when I used to dance there. Like, but.
It's like, no, man. I haven't even seen them perform, so I can't talk shit. But
Yo, people used to gas me up there. They're like, yo, man, are you a dancer? I'm like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, that's
What you want, bro?
That's right. I'm at the top. I'm at the top of the food chain in this thing. You know.
you ain't know the fucking vibes.
I dance. You need something? I got you. Anything y'all need, I got you.
Nah, that joint's
Every time
kind of
they say that,
annoying, though.
Every time they
Like,
say that, he breaks out into dance. It's like,
Right.
it's in the
Oh
middle
yeah,
of the hallway.
speaking of like seeing people and all that, like where I work in Abington, apparently a lot of Nueva teachers live up there.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so like today I saw Young and I was like, wow.
I
was like,
talked to him recently.
Yeah, I've
and like,
seen
he's
him.
still doing good.
yeah, I recently seen Mr. Melendez. I saw Mrs. I don't want to say where, but
Based on like the strip club or something.
no, I'm playing. No, I didn't see him at a strip club. But I was just out, you know, at a nice little lounge place, and he was there. And then I saw Miss Hoffberg, who is now Mrs. Webb. You know
I
who Miss?
forgot about Miss Upberg. Bro.
Yeah, I seen her too. She's always in my store. I saw. You remember the librarian, Mr. Newman?
Yeah, he was mad chill.
Yeah,
He's
he's in there a few times.
I feel bad for you, Victor, because like
Victor's like,
I know none of you motherfucking teachers.
I forgot about all of them, honestly.
Yeah, and I saw. Remember Miss Nagy from the college and career?
Miss
Get
Nagy?
Swain in here.
Miss Nagy.
Get A-Rod.
Nah.
It's a brew.
Nah.
It's a
Yeah.
brew.
I remember like Miss Spurlark, like
Miss Cartagena I seen.
Cartagena.
Cartagena.
Miss Santiago.
Bro, I forgot to
You
tell you.
remember Miss Santiago, dog?
I forgot to tell you at my school. Oh, what's her name? She taught us in Spanish. That woman.
Miss Adeno?
I saw her at my school. She teaches at my school.
No.
I saw her when I was.
So like, there's a new Spanish teacher that came into Nueva after you left, and she hated the fact that me and Mark were in her class and we were so
Really?
close, bro. Because
we were
wouldn't
close.
we wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like we would just.
I mean, that
talk.
stuff's annoying to a teacher, though.
But, like-
these kids need to stop.
But like
talking.
no, but we would. I feel like we would do our work though.
Yeah, like,
I
we
feel
would
like
really
do our work.
try, but
Like,
we were just kids that were just talking at the same time doing like work. Just,
yeah, doing work, but like talking at the same time.
It's high
And then-
school. Like, teachers gotta relax on that stuff, bro. Like,
But,
I
like-
remember I got detention. Like, this is a side story. I got detention for my socks not being black or navy blue. I graduated top 20 in my class. I got detention for my socks not being black. I was like, yo, why am I here right now? Like, it's just such a waste of time for the disciplinarian to do stuff
it's-
like that. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I feel like it is a lot of pointless stuff. But like, I would try to explain to her. I'm like, yo, Miss Adeno, like, this is the only class me and Mark got together, so you gotta
Just let
understand.
us chill. Right?
I'm like, you gotta understand. Like, I was like, yo, we getting our work done. I understand we were talking a lot, but I was like, yo, we're getting our work done. She's like, no, you can't talk. It's like,
Can't what?
you can't talk. And no talking in
Bro,
my
which Spanish
class.
class did you guys take together?
We I
Did
think it
you
was
guys take
Spanish.
conversational Spanish?
We had Spanish 2 and the Spanish 3.
I went to conversational Spanish for my last year. Like, the only thing was that you can only speak in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could speak Spanish, you can just do whatever you wanted in the class.
Right.
And, like, my Spanish was way better in high school, so I would just be chilling with, like, I think Marcel was in that class. So we'd just be chilling. Like, we'd be talking, like...
I think I
laughing.
shadowed.
Yeah!
I remember when I had to do the shadow day, and I
Blacklist
was in the class. Yo, she asked. They had to do an assignment where they had to write. They had to draw a picture from. I think it was like blocks. Like it was a piece of paper and it had blocks on. Like
You had to do, like,
your day to day.
Your routine.
Your
throughout
routine
the
for your day, and you had to like put. I don't know if it was you also had to write on it too, or it was just draw. But I never.
You had to write the verb for it.
And I just. But it was just a side of me on my side face, and I was just like, I wake up. That was my first thing I put there. That was all I put, and that was like all I could really think of. And yeah, I think the teacher didn't like me at that point. So I was talking about him.
Yeah, you were
and
just
my
talking for
brother.
the whole time because you knew us already. So she's like,
Plus,
damn.
I had no idea how to speak, so I didn't know what I was supposed to really
Mind
do.
you, we only had like one Spanish class a week at St. Peter's, and then
And not to mention, I felt like literally every class it was the same.
we
Yeah.
learned the days, bro. I could tell you all the days right now. We learned that shit like every week.
Go. So, no.
I think we did this before, but
yeah, go ahead, do it again.
Domingo is Sunday, right? Lunes is Monday.
Yeah.
Martes is Wednesday. Miércoles. No, miércoles. Chill out.
That confident.
Wednesday. That's Wednesday.
Yo, chill out. Miércoles is Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
And then Thursday.
Start with a J.
Jueves. Huevo. Gotta get that huevo going.
That's egg.
Jueves. And then Friday is frío. And it's like, no, damn, what's it start with?
He already gave you like
This year-
dude.
Oh, viernes.
He already gave you
Mark
like
did it
And then
first.
sábado gigante. Sábado gigante, Saturday.
Okay. So
And
run
then-
it back to me again, really fast.
Starting from Sunday.
All right, Domingo,
All right, yeah.
Monday always give me. What's Monday again?
Lunes.
Think of the moon.
Lunes. Yeah, all right, Lunes. That, I always think that, and I'm like, that don't sound right. It sounds like I'm saying the moon.
That don't sound like a Monday. That don't sound like a Monday name.
So like, all right, Domingo, Lunes, Martes, Miércoles, Jueves, Viernes, Sábado Gigante.
Sure.
With,
If our high school stats teachers can
Look at me now, Mr. Deno.
I do stuff out here.
So the year we had her class, right? Mind you, she was so fed up with that shit. We left, we passed her class. Next year she saw us and she was like, "Oh, you guys have any classes together?" And I was like, "No, we don't. Not really." And she's like, "Oh, good. They listened to me because I told them not to put you guys together." And
That's
I was like,
grimy.
"Yo, you gonna have to hand me a one, dog." That's how I know my man's this year. I was like, say less.
Say less.
Say less. But like, it was so funny because I think it was once I graduated out of there, I saw her like 15 times outside of Nueva. I kept running into her, and I'm like, "Why are you following me?"
No, it was just funny because when I was at my school and I was walking back to my car, I was looking like at a far distance, and I'm like, "Why does it look like I
Did she talk to you?
Yeah, she did. She stopped me and she talked to me, and she was just like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "What are you doing here?" I was
I'm learning. I go here. I pay tuition.
What are you doing here?
that was a bigger question. What are you doing?
I felt some type of way. You remember Mr. Roberts?
Nah.
All right, he was a chem teacher, the older white dude, down in science area department. I used to live up in Fox Chase. Mm-hmm. And I used to go to this deli called Verie Express, Verie Mini Market. And one time I saw him there, right?
That was not even similar. Continue.
What, Verie Mini Market and then Verie Express? Well, right across the street is a pizzeria, Verie Express. So I used to go into that mini market and get my deli meat. And he was there one day, and then like he was like, "What are you doing up here?" And I'm like, first off, what is that supposed to mean? Like, I'm poor or something? Like, the fuck? Like, the way he said it was, like, sounded so demeaning. And I was just like, the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch? What are you doing here?
This is my deli store.
I come here every day, motherfucker. Who are you?
I know the owner.
What do you ask for? Don't give him that shit.
Where you stay?
He asked for ham, give him turkey.
No, but I saw her. She was just like, "What am I doing here?" I was like, "I go to school here." She's like, "Oh, okay, nice." I asked her, "What is she doing?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, I teach a class." And all. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's."
You should have asked her what class it was so you could avoid it.
It was a Spanish class.
Wait, does she still work at Esperanza?
I don't know. I didn't ask her that, but
that.
most likely she just probably just.
It's probably like
does
an
that.
adjunct thing where like they take somebody to teach a course while they're still like
Probably.
working out their job or whatever. That's what's up though.
But then she asked about you, and she was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, she don't like you. She keep asking her about
course
Y'all had classes together?
I think she asked like,
He's like,
"Oh,
"You're
yeah,
in
does she
college?"
know?"
And you was like, "No, he's a fucking bum."
No, I didn't say that. I
You guys
said
had classes together? Good.
Anytime, like somebody asks about me, just tell them I'm like in college.
you gotta tell me what to say because it's so. Because I don't want to because
You know what I say the wrong
Because
thing.
I don't have a bad view on it or anything like that. But from another person's view, they're probably gonna probably put it. Yeah, like,
He's
they're
not in
gonna probably-
school, but that's what I'm saying. Tell
They
him,
could
just tell
probably
them
put
I'm
him
in
back.
college. Tell them I'm in like Phoenix University. And I'm like, "Is that an online class?" Like, yeah, he's super busy, so he has to do online classes. He's super popular.
I just told her I was super popular. I just told her I was just like, yeah, he's working right now. That's all I said. She was just like, "Oh, okay."
No, like not right now. Like, what's he doing in general? Yeah, he's working. No, like not right now. Like, what school does he go to?
He's working.
He's working. This guy goes to HW.
DCU.
DCU, the crib. You should have told her.
I was gonna.
Yo, tell her DCU. Like, what is that? No, I don't know. He just tells us the acronym. He doesn't never.
I never really looked into it.
The crib?
Delaware.
The Crib University?
Something. It might be something for
Yo,
Delaware. I
it'd
don't
be
know.
really funny if I said it really fast though, and she's just like, "Oh, okay."
I heard about that one. That one's a really good school.
You would have been like, "Oh yeah."
It's like,
But yeah, that was it, and then from there I just walked away.
Yeah.
I was just like, as she was coming, I was like, "No, this can't be her." like I can't believe, like, out of all the people I see, you're the person.
that's how it was today. I was like, young? I was like, I know Miss Upbreak told me that he comes through here. I was like, I've never seen him a day in my life here. That's why I was like, he's probably never gonna show up. But then like I saw him, I was like, young? But yeah. There was one time when I was in summer school at Nueva. I was in his class. His desk was unlocked, and there was a laser pointer, so I took it.
Why did you know his desk was?
Wait,
unlocked?
Mr. Young?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie, bro. I'm gonna get that back.
No, I gave it to him. No, so here, listen. So no, so
he asked me the other day about it. I didn't know.
I know the
So-
same, but now I got the information.
one of the summer classes was held in his classroom, so I used to sit at his desk because I was a G, like I'm a G bull, like I sit where I want, you know what I mean?
I sit
So
where I
like,
want.
you know what I mean? So I used to sit at his desk.
But now he's looking at people taking shits in elevators.
Listen, yo, what the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch?
I just thought it was funny.
Where can they find you? What's like,
I just thought it was funny.
So, when I was like bored, you know, when I was finished my shit, I was like, I found a laser pointer. I'm like, ooh, tough. And I was like,
say less.
I was like, ooh, say less. I honestly took it, but like, I was gonna put it back, but like one summer class,
I was gonna put it.
No,
That's what every kid says.
I'm not a thief. So, just a little bit. I'm a thief that just borrows and gives it back later.
He's a borrower.
No, what was it? Summer school had finished, and I like totally forgot to put that shit back. So then when it was like 2 months, it was like 2 months into like regular school, and then I had remembered, and I had gave it to him out of nowhere. I was like, "Oh, Young, here you go. I found this." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "All right, I didn't really find it." I was like, "I took it in summer school and I forgot to put it back." And I told him, I was like, he knows I was like bullshitting, like joking or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, I took it out because I didn't want nobody else to take it. I'm looking out for you." And so like he was like, "Oh, that's what you were doing." I was like, "Yeah, I was just looking out for you, bro. I really didn't want nobody to take it." I was like, "Cause that looks expensive." So I was like, you know, I'm trying.
So that's why I took it.
I was like,
but then it wasn't worth shit, so I'm gonna bring it back.
I was like, I told him, I said, I thought in your shoes, and I was like, if I was young, I would want me to take it. 'Cause, you know, I'm cool. Like,
It's like, who
I trust me.
I know I want to take it. Quentin.
I was like, so that's why I took it, because I was like, you would probably want me to have it, or like, you know, keep it safe. So, you know, that's what I did.
He's like puts it on
And then-
eBay and all that. So I figured out I couldn't get anything from it. So then that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it back. Right?
So
I realized,
like,
you know, I should be a nice guy.
So when I saw him today, he brought that up. And we were laughing about it. He was with his wife, and he was like, "Yeah, he took that laser pointer that was yours originally." And she's like, "Oh, my laser pointer?" And I was like, "Yeah, funny story. It was because the desk was unlocked, and I didn't want nobody else to take it." I said the same shit I said before. I was like, "I didn't want
So I
nobody
thought,
else
what
to take
Mr. Young's wife want me to do? She want me to have it,
right? Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't you,
Yeah.
Young. It was your wife that I was saying.
it." Yeah, I was like, you know, I knew it was your wife's originally, so I was like, I don't want Young to get it stolen, and then his wife be mad at him. So I was like, I might as well just take it and then, you know, give it back later.
Like, you're welcome. All right. At the end of the
Just
day,
all,
you're
at the,
welcome.
It's just a long
listen,
story. At the end of the day,
if you want to give me,
appreciate
like, if you want to give me a reward or whatever, I mean,
If you want to give me the laser pointer, you know?
I mean,
You still got it?
it's up to you. Yeah. So that was that, and that's a wrap.
Where can they find you, Q?
And find me on Q etc. at Instagram.
You can find you
that-
on Q, etc.
Yeah, I know. I just went with it because I was like, I fucked up already. I was like, I gotta commit to a full fuck up. You can find me on
My whole
Instagram.
life.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Q etc. Mark, where can they find you? Oh, Manny, where can they find you?
You can't find it.
Don't
Don't
see me. Matter of fact, I was never here.
On all my, I don't really use social media like that. I stream on Twitch like once a month. So if you want to stop by, twitch.tv/Scythelord, SCYTHELXRD.
Mark, where can they find you?
Oh, my bad. I gotta pass it. Mark, can they find you?
Say less.
Say it live.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Marky Mark. You can also find me on Twitch too. I stream. Got to figure out a better schedule, but you know,
When's
You
the
gotta
next
tweet out your
stream?
schedule every week. That's what I was telling you.
When's the next stream?
probably not this
trying to tell
weekend.
them.
There's a lot of work I got.
That's what I was trying to tell them. You gotta send out your schedule every week so they know, even though it's not consistent.
Bro, but the thing is, like, I never stick to my schedule on Twitch.
Yeah, but it is good to just have something there in case
That's
anybody,
true.
in case somebody does possibly. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna figure out more of a schedule once it starts getting to like Thanksgiving, most likely, just because I'll have a little bit more free time. But you can find me streaming on twitch.tv/nameless. Yeah, so find me there. Victor, where can they find you and the team?
Find me on Instagram and Twitter, YoungDaggerVic, etc. Stuff is real, etc. Email is real, etc. @gmail.com. Any last words, guys?
R.I.P. John Witherspoon. That was a hurt piece. At first, somebody was like,
morning. I seen that shit on my phone.
I was up when that happened. Like, it legit,
and then I was
like,
watching Blackish, and he was on Blackish.
But it was crazy because someone was like, "Oh, it's not the John Witherspoon I think about, it's some white guy," and I was like, "Whew!" And then the family posted were like, "We're sad to inform you guys that our father passed away, pops." This, and I was like, "No," I was like, "What?"
Wow, it was crazy because I think I saw like maybe like one or two things, either if it was on Twitter or Instagram, and I just didn't really pay no mind to it. Then I got in the car because I was going to school, and then the people on the radio were talking about it, and I was like, they were playing some old stuff from a movie. I forget which movie it was, but then I was just cracking up at the stuff he was saying. And then all of a sudden they finished it like, yeah, so you know, our condolences to his family and all that. And I was like, oh my god, what? Oh no.
To be honest, like even though like I wasn't like watching them every day, or, like, you know, like keeping up to I really thought he was gonna like live longer. Like
he was like 70 something.
Yeah, he was
77, I think. So that's a pretty long time.
Pretty long, yeah.
Still young, it's middle age.
But then again, a lot of stuff that they've been through. He's been through a lot.
Damn,
Acting takes
so
a
much for that
different
Boondocks remake.
Yeah, they'll find somebody who can imitate it.
Or they can just take
It
old
won't be
stuff.
the same. It's been a long day
We're gonna do this again.
without you. But we're actually gonna mean it now.
True.
And I tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where